Hey everybody, G Bear, Homesteading the Desert, May 1st. May Day, May Day. Yes, it's May Day. And I want to show you down there, it is raining down there. It actually rained right there by the traffic about an hour ago. Had a little hellacious downpour, but that was all I got. Then we turn a little bit here and the sky lightens up. And we turn a little bit there and the sky lightens up even more. And we turn a little bit there, and there's some puffy clouds. And we turn a little bit there, and it's just broken clouds. Down over there on the mountains, it looks like they've got some low clouds and fog. Probably some rain going on over there, but nothing here yet. Ground is dry. But I got the trailer disconnected, moved over there by the outhouse. It was completely empty today. I got everything put away. I covered up my workbench here and a couple of other things I had there in case it does rain. I didn't want to get that stuff wet. And the inside of the van is all emptied out. So I'm all ready to get some work done here. I was out here all day doing this and doing that. I'm not going to reopen the container, but in container number 1, if you recall, I had a shelf right along that inside wall over there, right above the ATV, and I overloaded that last trip. I basically just got everything out of my van and trailer and threw it in there, and I had it on that shelf. Then I had some ropes hanging down, holding a bunch of pipe and stuff underneath it. Well, it turned out to be too much weight, especially when my bucket on my ATV, which was full of all the tools from in my van, so I'd have extra room, it's kind of seeped on down because of the extra weight. And then it caught a hold of the rope holding those pipes and put that extra pressure on there, which was about, I'd say about 350, 400 pounds. And it just tore that shelf right off the wall. I mean, just ripped the brackets up and all that. I had to put it all back. And when I put it back, I put another shelf underneath it. So, and then I put ropes going all the way up to the top of the container on the inside on the tie-down hooks, so that the pipes are being held by rope now instead of hanging on a shelf. So that'll last a little bit better. Here's some of my tools that I put in here. My flagpole here, if the weather permits tomorrow. We're supposed to have 2 days of rain out here. But if the weather permits tomorrow, I'm going to get that flagpole installed to get a flag up. But that's about it for out here. And I'm going to move back up onto the porch. You see I got my clothes washer there, and if it is raining, I can actually work on converting the stove over to propane. The other thing I did was I had acquired this from my old roommate, and I cleaned it all up today and tuned it all up. I've got it burning in there. You can see the flames going on just one side right now, and I'm preheating it, getting the temperature up here. I put this temp gauge on here because it didn't have one, so I always keep a few of those around. I like barbecuing, as you can see. And anyway, I'm getting this up to heat because I'm doing Cornish game hen tonight, and with broccoli and roasted potatoes. So I'll do the rosemary roasted potatoes in the bottom. I made a little pan there out of foil. That's a drip pan because I'm going to do this on indirect heat, and that'll catch all the drippings from the chicken. If I feel like it, I might even make some gravy. Well, let's go inside here. Look at my monitor. That's my big computer monitor, and look at it compared to the size of my TV. Just wanted to show you that. I had that turned on before I went out and started this video. And here's my gauge, and as you can see, we got 26 mile an hour peak winds going right now. 18 go out there right now, averaging around 12. But it's been staying up there in the 16 to 18 for a while. You can see the barometer's dropped a little bit, and it's a full moon tonight. Last night that wind blew all night long, and I mean all night. It was non-stop, and it was gusting in the 20s, upper 20s. But that's all over with. Doors closed. It's nice and warm in here. As you can see, it's 59 outside and 73 inside. And it's 43% humidity outside, and it's 26% humidity inside, even though I just had the door open. That's a well-insulated cabin. That's about it, people. I will be signing off for now, and hopefully we'll get some weather. Even if it rains, I'll show you the rain. If it doesn't rain, I'll show you the progress that I make tomorrow, because I've got to start kicking butt out here. G-Bear signing off.